So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Shahbulat in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov is looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Shahbulat Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant...
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. He's making all these shots count. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. How how good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Khabib's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Nice crack there. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Nice straight punch. What a beautiful fight. Oh, nice right hand on the champ. Yeah.
Oh, and he lands another counter strike here. He has landed several in this round. And if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. See him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Adesanya. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Superman punch now. Oh, he lands the flying knee. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Woo. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Oh, big head kick. Effective punch there by Adesanya.
Nice block.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, punches in bunches as he...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 10 seconds to go in round one. Nurmagomedov is able to transition back to side control now. Round two next.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a player on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Adesanya. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Kick, get you spinning, great land there. Really good level change. Changing the position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nurmagomedov's kick is blocked. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Got his guard pass. Oh, lighting to mount.
Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. And again. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Back and forth we go.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Immediately gets the underhook. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
That one appeared to stun him. Under a minute to go. Him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood in the water. You got to go finish. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Big elbow there, lands. Takedown defense holds up.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands his nasty elbow.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Missed with that right hand. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
All right, so the unofficial number is 115 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landed with 42% accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Takedown landed now by Nurmagomedov. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, north-south position.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Straight right is there. All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Israel Adesanya's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh! Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Adesanya. His right eye's closing up. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Lands to the body there. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. 30 seconds to go in this one. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Adesanya. And that one certainly found the target.
Go, get out of there, separate, get your space back.
Final seconds of round 3.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations you train in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels right into his opponent and secure takedown after takedown. Oh, nice.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Liver kick. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can seem like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, you land island is how we're doing here.
Adesanya's hurt very badly. There you go. There you go. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. This is where he wants to be. Gotta be careful, armbar. What tight armbar.
That arm's still in a world of trouble. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope. Back mount now.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of him.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Look like back to the feet now. We got to fight, folks. And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left.
Got the hook in quickly. Another big takedown.
More Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Adesanya.
Clean punch.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side pull. If you need another hurt, he's hurt bad.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Hook to the head lands flush there by Nurmagomedov. And follows up with another one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Khabib Nurmagomedov takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO here tonight. What cannot this man do? Incredible result for your former team.